Oh man. He might as well be incapacitated. That's kind of what I thought. I was all like, aren't prone targets, aren't melee attacks against prone targets uh, automatically criticals? Well, the spell says incapacitates. Prone is advantage. What is it that's automatic critical? Is that unconscious?
That's what happened with the thing on the thing.
Nailed it, babe.
Well, spoilers.
Yeah, Cappy's right. Okay, sorry. So yeah, unconscious is instant crit or incapacitated. What else is incapacitated other than unconscious? Is sleep considered incapacitated? I guess asleep would be um sleep is incapacitated. That makes sense. Makes sense that you would automatically crit against a sleeping creature. Because you could, if you sneak up to the creature without waking it up, or if a spell has magically put it to sleep, you could aim your shot perfectly. So yeah, crit makes sense there. Is there anything else that's incapacitated? I'm trying to think what else would qualify. Confusion would not be. Maybe something like deathly ill. Like if you cast disease on somebody and it renders them. A disease could render someone incapacitated because they're too busy throwing up. If you rolled like a natural one or something, the DM could be all like, yeah, you can't do shit. You're puking your guts up, man. Anything that would render a player incapable of performing an action, including paralyzed. Ooh, yeah. Paralyzed is incapacitated. Um, what's what's it called when you're stoned? Final Fantasy calls it stoned. Uh,
Petrified.
Petrified. Thank you. No, I think if you're petrified, you're resistant to. I think petrified makes you resistant to non-magical damage, technically, because you're made of stone. Hitting a like a stone wall with a hammer is with just a standard hammer is relatively ineffective. Magical hammer different. Standard hammer probably not going to do a lot. Resistance to all damage. Okay. All damage? Even magical? Shit. You know, now that you mention that, I want to say there was one time in Campaign 1 where that was used to the player's advantage. Or something similar, like somebody incapacitated somebody else via a specific method, and it actually saved the character from getting just completely annihilated. Nope, nope, I'm clearing it. Okay. Yeah, I can go another one of these. Grog got petrified in Feywild. Yeah, and I think if that's the one I'm thinking about, he got hit like right afterwards, but it dealt half damage. And so he was all like, "Yay, you didn't die." Petrification is also terrible to get off. Ooh, ooh. Tree! Like, you can't just use a soft potion. I guess if the potion existed in D&D, it would work, but... generally speaking, that is not a standard item. Greater Restoration? Yeah, dude. Technically, you could... can't you apply any spell to a potion if your alchemy and spell and the person casting the spell is good enough? Like if you roll good enough, you can apply pretty much any spell to a potion. I mean, you wouldn't be able to... oh, no, maybe you would. Yeah, like your alchemy skill, you'd have to roll really well on your alchemy. And the person imbuing the spell into the potion would have to roll really well. And then, of course, it takes a certain amount of monetary components in order to do that as well. I watched a video online about how to do one specific thing in D&D that you're not supposed to be able to do, but you can because everything exists in the game to do it. It's just like ridiculously hard. And you have to follow a very specific set of rules and do a very specific amount of stuff and be like an excruciatingly rich character. And then if you do it right, you can accomplish this one task. And I was all like, that would be really cool to try to attempt in a game. One of the things you had to do was obtain a rare item, and in theory, your DM could just decide not to put that rare item in the world, and then at that point, you can't do it. Immediately lost. But hey, if you could trick your DM into just putting that item in the world for you, is like, hey, it's a challenge. I want to try to find this thing. Oh, okay, I'll hide it somewhere. Yo, what's up, McGroove? Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick and I'll DM it to you, Athos. Found it.
Hello.
That did not take long. Just Googled how to do this thing. First video. Here, I'll send it to you in Discord. There you go. Check that shit out. What am I making? A sky bridge. Yeah, that's technically speaking, according to the rule book, that is something a player can do. If a player can accomplish all of these requirements, a player can do this. Because those are all the requirements spelled out by D&D as to what's required to do this. And all those things exist in the game. So if a player can do them all, mission accomplished. I saw that and I was all like, oh my god. Yeah. Daniel's over there like, oh no. Oh no. This is a bad idea. Yes. Terrible idea. Very bad. But amazing. Could you imagine a player managing to pull... Yeah. Could you imagine a player managing to pull this off without his DM actually knowing what his end goal was, and then doing it all at the very end? And being all like, I took over your entire game from you, DM. Change the story now, bitch. It's actually got like some very specific requirements, like as the video progresses, he's reading more and more of the player's handbook and the DM manual and modules and stuff like that, and he's like, okay, so instead of this, you have to do this, this, and this, which requires this, 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 and this, and he starts breaking down everything. So he breaks down like cost and requirements and items that you need, places you need to go. And I was just like, oh my god. That is not an easy thing. You'd have to be asking your DM to do specific stuff for you, and the DM's gonna be like, why? That doesn't... Because it's gonna be more fun if you can sneak it by your DM than actually just telling the DM what you're trying to accomplish. Because then it's just like your DM helped you do it. I'd be more excited about being able to do it without his knowledge. Oops, got caught on the stick. That's what she said. Thanks, Cappy.
Yeah. That's a grunt of approval, we'll say.
I really hope Daniel's watching that whole thing. Awesome. But like basically it'd be really hard to pull that off on any like truly experienced DM. Anybody who's been DMing long enough is going to know what some of these items are for. So you're like, I'm looking for a specific book, and the DM's going to be like, no, nope, does not exist in this world. Damn it. Your mission is now over. You have failed. Because, like, good luck pulling that over on, like, Matt Mercer or somebody. He'd hear that item name and just be all like, good try, bud. Not happening. Spit all over myself. I mean, okay, fair enough. Somebody like Matt Mercer would put the item in the world and just make it really hard to obtain. He would try to stop you through in-game means. A knowledgeable DM who just didn't want to have fun would just make the item not exist. If you want to waste an opportunity to play D&D with Mercer like that, dude, if you went to Matt Mercer and you asked him for that item in your game, he'd immediately be like, wait, what? Okay. Yeah, it exists. Good luck getting it. He seems like the kind of guy that if he realized what you were trying to do, he'd at least put the breadcrumbs out there and then just be all like, if you can pull this off, awesome. But good luck trying. I'm not gonna make it easy. Dude, I like the way this thing I didn't even plan this part out. It curves around this pile of sand. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, neat.
It's just this little sand hill that seems to be about equidistant from both sides. Equidistant.
Yeah, I said that in my head.
ACT words, what? Dude, after watching the Stephen Colbert one shot, I was all like, God, I hope he actually like one of these weeks when he goes on vacation from the show, he flies out to LA and like plays for like an actual in-game character with them. That would be fun. And you could tell he was like super excited to play. He was like, oh my god, I want to play so bad. Alright, so... Do I have an open slot? I do not. Get out of here, you dirty turd. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go bleh, and then bleh. Okay. We'll get that tree log up there. To avoid the tree? No, man. No way, dude. Anything that gets in my way, I'm barreling through. Hint, hint. He came in like a wrecking ball. Shit's gotta make way for me. Deforestation. I cut down the top, like, 3 feet of one tree. If that causes sloths to go extinct, sloths have got more problems than me cutting down 3 feet of a tree. Also, I like how no one commented on the fact that I just sang Miley Cyrus. This bodes poorly for our community. Didn't I blot out the sun? Just for part of the village, not the whole thing. You know what it is? It's to prevent them from getting... It's to provide them with cover during rain. That's what I did. I provided them with a canopy. I did not blot out the sun. That sounds so much more dark. Well, oh... Pun not intended. Oh, this is hurting my wrist. I may have to stop in a little bit and switch to quarrying to collect more cobble so I can give my wrist a rest. Is this another village? Holy shit, there's another village right here. Is this the one you were talking about earlier that you saw?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Yeah, because I was looking all around and you were focused.
Hmm. That's something Mr. Burns would say. Oh, the whole, I didn't blot out the sun, I provided them with a canopy. Oh good, more souls to wither under your sun-blotting ways. Oh man. Hold on, I'm gonna tell Daniel something. I'm gonna send that to Daniel. I just remembered that I thought about this the other day, and I was all like, I don't know. That seems like a huge dick move. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say what I think he's gonna say. Knightley's over here like, what are you saying? Don't worry about it. It's a secret to everyone. Take this. And then I give you like 250 rupees. That's the secret. Nephmerax was a moblin all along. You know, I always wondered if they put in like a canon reason why there were moblins giving you assistance in that game. Congratulations, you've placed your 1 millionth block of cobblestone. Not quite. Also, what's up, Creed? Dude, you should come do a one-shot with us one of these days. Why would I do a silly thing like that? Rip friendship. Send the gif of that guy from Rick and Morty taking off his BFF forever thing at the wedding. Squanch. Squanchy! Your language uses the word squanch an awful lot. I squanch my family. Ew, stop saying that. Oh man, I got a lot of fence. Well, let's do this. Oh, I gotta see what he said. Okay. Why didn't you fence all the way back to the fence? Fuck. He's, Lucid's realized I'm an idiot. Pew pew. Pachow pachang. This makes so much more sense. Efficiency for the win. And here I'm gonna poop myself right as I get to the edge. Watch me. Whew. That turnaround. Alright. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Dim reflexes. Well, I do kind of get a countdown on the fence remaining. Because I go out 64, and then I have 64 blocks of fence, so I know when I'm going to die. Tricks of Magic revealed. Whatever that show was, The Masked Magician. I watched that show a lot when it was on. That was awesome. Magic's greatest secrets revealed. Yeah. Perfect 5 out of 7. The one thing that I kind of realized pretty quick about that show, however, is that a lot of the tricks they showed how they were done on that show, it was pretty obvious that a lot of those tricks had multiple ways of doing them. Because you would go and watch, like, a professional magician do that same trick, and you'd be like, okay, so the way they showed it being done on Secrets Revealed is physically impossible because the requirement was not there. One of the requirements was not met. This tree is going to be in the way. Yeah, dude. Look at that shit. We're going straight through that mountain, by the way. This goes straight through that mountain, and I'm going to tunnel right through it. Alright, so we're going to cut this tree down. I don't have acacia logs, so this is perfect. Now I'll get some acacia. Make sure and get the saplings. No! I'm not going to now, just because you told me to.
Do it.
Okay, Cappy told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Hey. I didn't know hitting him with an egg would piss him off. Sorry, buddy. He's like,
If I threw a raw egg at you, would you be upset?
I would not be pleased.
So there's an acacia sapling. You've done it. You've collected one.
I collected 2 now.
Ooh.
I feel fancy.
You look fat.
Thanks for coming, everybody. This is going to be the end of Matt on Twitch. Next news, you will hear Matt murdered Cappy. Guilty. You sure it wasn't all grainy and black and white?
Oh yeah.
I remember he gave me a prostate exam last month. It was a very routine experience. Are you sure? Are you sure he wasn't all grainy and black and white? And he was on like a pirate ship. Relax, I be a doctor. Oh yeah, I be a doctor. Yeah, you're right. Creed knows what I'm referencing. Move, chicken. Arise, chicken.
Said that in my head.
Oh, hey, more saplings. Oh, I'll take them. How do you spell the sound the villagers make? I think you're pretty close there, Creed. It's a very erotic sound. I know it rustles my jimmies. You'll rustle my jimmies? You know what would rustle my jimmies, Creed? Playing in one of our one-shots. God. Give me your tots. Thank you. Eat your dinner, Tina. You fat lard. For those who haven't seen the movie, Tina is a llama. He's not just calling his sister a fat lard.
Although if he did have a sister, like siblings would do that. So.
Oh yeah, siblings would totally do that.
Like the time my sister and I were fighting and she reached over and just grabbed my turkey neck and started pulling on it. That was pretty
bitch.
Low blow. Yeah. Like I knew I was fat. I didn't need her to pull on my neck fat to like
remind you.
Yeah. Girls are evil. She just literally went for the throat. But went for emotions.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hurt her physically, I'm gonna hurt her emotionally.
Yeah, she did.
And it's like, wow, what a bitch.
I was sad.
Fuck you too, chick. You call your sister's names like that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. He's all like, whoa, crap. Get off my gizzard! Play D&D with us, Creed. We're doing a one-shot on Saturday. Come play with us, Johnny. Forever and ever and ever.
But it's Danny.
Whatever, whatever. I mean, I don't think I work on Saturday. Haha! Confirmed! Creed will be there. Noon, Central, be there. Hey, he said okay. Well, that was easy. I just had to tell him he was now involved. Nice. That's how you get dragged into 70% of the stuff you do? Sick. Mostly by Amanda? That's fair. Like, yeah, okay. That checks out. Chicks, man. You're going. Okay. Yep, math checks out.
That's how I tell you stuff. We're gonna do this thing on Saturday, and you're like, we are? I'm like, yeah.
Yep, basically. You would totally build a base in those mountains? Go for it. Get in here, bro. Multiplayer server. Actually, I'm lying. It is not a multiplayer server. Do not get excited. Immediately shot down that excitement. How far am I? Negative 2200. And I need to go to positive 1360. There was about 0.3 seconds of excitement. Yeah, sorry about that. He was like, oh. At least I shot that down real quick. I didn't leave that hanging. You're like, what's the IP address? I'm like, hold on, man. Let me get it for you. Lol, JK. What a dick move. But I mean, it's shit like this as to why I don't do stuff like this on my multiplayer servers when I used to have them. Because I'm like, alright, I'm building a sky bridge for like 6,000 blocks. And I'm like, people would never leave me alone for that. That would be in line with things that I... That would be in line with what I know about you, though. I mean, yeah. I would do that. I'm a jerk.
Only on purpose.
Only on purpose. Wow. Cappy savage.
I learned it from my sister.
That's true. At least tell me you're gonna put rails on this? Yeah, dude. My main house is in the mesa where all the mine shafts are, and I've got a shitload of iron saved up. So I'm gonna go through the mesa, through all of the easy mine shafts I can find, pick up all the rails. lay down all of that, then make a bunch of rails with iron that I've got. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I have a stack of iron blocks. Not just iron bars, but like I've converted the bars into blocks, and I have a stack of that, I think. That's a lot of iron. Plus some. Yeah, I finished a 21 by 21 quarry all the way to bedrock, and I'm doing a 33 by 33, and I'm maybe halfway done with that one. And then after that, I'm going to do a 66 by 66.
That's why I have to wear the wrist brace sometimes.
Yeah. This wrist right here is the one that's feeling it the most because it's holding down W.
Yeah, sometimes I end up switching my fingers if I know I'm walking for a
Oh,
while.
hey, that's smart.
Yeah.
Is there an auto walk button?
I don't know. Good look. I think the problem is you've been playing like all day and we're old.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I played for like 3 or 4 hours. I played for like 2 or 3 hours this morning, and then I played for 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon, and now I'm streaming it. And it's like, after playing Minecraft for like 8 or 9 hours today, my wrist is starting to act up. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work anymore, Creed. It was a good try, though. He said there used to be a feature where you could press Alt,
Yeah.
and it would hold down the button you were currently pressing, but apparently they took that out. Probably because they wanted to use Alt for something else. And then never did. Oh, less of a feature, more of a side effect of Java. Okay, that's fair. Okay, now that I have acacia, I can make acacia flooring. So this was going to be oak, the white one, and then acacia. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely in Java. Birch, thank you. I was like, the white one. Logs. Saplings go up there. This is what? Light gray? Light gray terracotta goes there. 114, yeah. Look at all these chests, Creed. This is all cobble. I mean, 90% of it's empty, but... Here we go. Redstone? I have very little redstone. Actually. Yeah. Just whatever I've mined up so far. Needs to be 100% automated. What am I automating? There's nothing in here to be automated. You smoking crack again? Bro, I told you to stop. How do you automate storage? It doesn't even make sense. So what, like, you go over to a thing, open it up, and just dump all your crap into it? And it'll move stuff around for you, or what? Oh. Do I want to use my iron pick? I don't think I do. Let me grab a shitty pick. Shitty pick. I don't have one. Do I have sticks? I do. Make a shitty pick. Okay. There was something else I wanted to do while I was here, and I can't remember. Crap.
What'd you do?
No, I can't remember what I thought there was something else I wanted to do while I was here, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, now I do. Braining. Beep, bop, boop. Lapis. Do I have books? Oh, I have bookshelves. I can break those into books. Can't you break bookshelves into books?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
With an axe.
With an axe. Okay. You can walk into that lava wall? No, I can't. That's only 1.5 blocks high. You can't physically get in there. You could crouch into it? I don't shift to crouch. I shift to run. But, okay, that's fair. Showers are nice. That's fair. Alright, so I want to go see... Crouch into it, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do that. That seems dumb. Okay. Let's put a pick in there. What would it give me? Unbreaking. Unbreaking seems crappy. I don't care about that. What about a book? Would a book get me anything good? Protection, impaling, or knockback? Nope. Alright, so if I do that... Now... Efficiency 4. Crap. Aqua affinity, unbreathing... Oh, I'm sorry, unbreaking, power. Man, all these abilities suck. Okay. Can you do that? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. Well, I'm not going to do that then. Oh. Regular books. Put that in there. Let's get heading back. Maybe we can reach the extreme hills and I can start digging through that mountainside. That'll be fun. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle again. What did I do? Oh, I'm an idiot. Ha ha ha. Derp. Have I played Risk of Rain 2 at all? No. I have not played Risk of Rain 1 at all either. Well, you already said you were going to be there for D&D, so... I don't know, man. I tell you what, I'll look at it. But I make no promises. Sheepies. Goodbye, sheepies. I hope you burn in hell. You're like, wow, dude, that was extreme. Why you want that sheepy to die and burn in hell? Yes, I hope he dies, and I hope he burns in hell. That was a good movie, man. Ooh, this is gonna get good. Tastes good. This is gonna be tree adjacent. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, so we lost one. I wonder, could I... hold on. I could do this. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting it. Yep. A little extreme for one piece of cobble? Maybe. But now my cobble's even again. Oop. Alright, cool. Boingy, 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 boing. Oop. Don't judge. This will not be the last time that happens. Ooh, jeez. That butt clench, though. Holy cow. Okay. Why is this... Oh, it's that way because of the tree. That's okay. I don't have much say about it, so I'm just gonna say that's okay. And pretend like it was my decision. Nice. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. First off... Is there anything under there? No. What about under there? No. Okay. That should cause all those leaves to start breaking down. Excellent. That comes up here. Beep bop, beep bop. Okay. Yep, those leaves appear to start breaking down now. Righteous. 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 Now we're gonna have to start breaking through this mountain. And if I think I know what mountain this is. So this is going to be interesting, punching out the other side, too.
Is it Candy Mountain?
Candy Mountain! We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. It's a magical Leopleurodon. He has shown us the way. He didn't say anything. Creed knows what I'm talking about. Okay. So that's where we're going to punch through there.
Alright, I wanted to move this, but I didn't want to risk knocking it over. Unless you want it. You want some water?
Yeah, dog. Sweet. Thanks.
Welcome.
Water in the beard. Wait. 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 Noise. Okay. What? Okay. That felt weird. That rustled my jimmies. Okay, we're gonna put a little fence up here. However much this will take me, because that's the end of it. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, now comes the interesting part. How are we gonna handle this?
Not well.
Thanks, Cappy.
You're welcome.
Okay, the tree should be coming up any second now. Here it is. Is it already lower? It is. Excellent. Not fully, but it will be soon. Now, how do I do this? I guess I just plug the hole up. You know what? That doesn't seem fun. Let's do that. That way the water has someplace to flow as soon as I plug this up. Okay, so now... that needs to go... Oh! Nope, that one, please. Okay. There's that. Now... just to get rid of that. Yep, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Now, if I go bloop, 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 you run that way. Okay. If I'm going to put fencing here and this block underneath it is open, so then the water will just go straight down.
Oh, well, I was gonna.
Yeah, I could do that. Definitely do that too. Oh, that's also rock. Okay. There. Now, when I put fence here, the water will continue to go. Okay, perfect. So, I got a lot of junk, and I need to make fencing to fix this problem before I punch through here. So let's head back real quick. We'll make fencing and come back. Fuck it, we're cheating.
Pretty sure. You have to put at. May not be. For that, you're gonna have to write down your coordinates.
Slash TP at. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's go write down the coordinates. No, it's fine. It'll help because then I'll only have to make half a trip every time instead of a whole instead of 2 trips. Because then I can just TP to my spawn point. I was hoping there was slash TP spawn or something.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Had to.
Okay. So we'll get the home coordinates here in a minute. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Oh man. It's 9 o'clock. What? How's everybody doing? Since we got time to chat. you're doing? Nice. Mom's feeling better. Excellent. Is your vertigo pretty much gone? Or at least subsided? Speaking of destroying the desert, what did you eat for dessert tonight? I remember you mentioned that earlier and then I never asked you. Just threw my pickaxe down. Just running right along and I'm just like, whew, don't need this junk. It's all enchanted. Chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. Ooh. Nice. Mom knows how to party. Right, that's regular dirt. This is coarse dirt. I'm gonna just put coarse dirt up at the top. Okay, this is acacia. Just more logs. Yep, that looks good. One, two, three, 4, 5. Wham. Alright. Now we can just turn around and go right back. No, I didn't. Dang, Cappy. You smart. Coordinates are negative 2730, 77, and then negative 111. Awesome. That way I can teleport home, dump stuff off, and then just walk back instead of having to teleport and walk. Okay. I'm going to take another pick since I have room. Alright, that way if this pick gets destroyed as I'm mining through the mountain, we're okay. So I think I need to face this way. This way will be the way out. Nope, I was wrong. Alright, so we're going to start by putting some fence down. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, don't I? Yuck. I mean, that's fair. I have jury duty on Wednesday. It's a very strange day to get summoned for jury duty. Although, oh, Mom probably doesn't know this. Our county changed the way they do jury duty now. You no longer have the large sitting room where everybody waits to get called for jury pools. That's not a thing anymore. If you're called for jury duty, you're in a pool. They pull the names electronically ahead of time and then just send the summons out to the people who get selected for the pools. So you get to skip that first, like, sitting in a room with like 1,200 people for 2 hours.
Much better that way.
Oh, I know, dude. It saves the county a lot of money. And with... Yeah, I know, right? What's nice is with the money they saved from not having to do the massive jury pool twice a week, they increased the juror pay. So you know they ended up saving a ton of money because they weren't going to spend all of it on jurors. They only spent some of it. But they're like, we don't have to pay the jurors who don't get picked for the pool, which we normally did. And we don't have to pay for all that time that they're sitting in there. And we don't have to pay for the staff to do that part. We don't have to pay to use the room or the electricity or all that stuff. So they're like, screw it. We just saved a ton of money by switching to automated jury pool selection. You haven't been called up there yet? I get called here at least once a year. When I get called, if I had to guess, I would say 70, I mean, up until now when they changed how they do it, but previously I would say 75% of the time I get selected for a jury pool, and the amount of times I get selected for a jury pool, actually getting chosen for the jury itself, it was like 85% of the time. If I'm on a pool, I'm basically going to serve on a jury. Because, I mean, Mom obviously knows this, but in the city I live in, the population of white compared to other ethnicities is a minority. So, when I go to jury duty, there's usually only like maybe 10... Well, there's a lot more than 10. There's probably like 100 white folks in there. But I mean, when you compare that there's probably 1,200 people in the room, that's not much. There we go. That works. So yeah, I get called frequently. Or selected frequently. Yay, rain! I miss you. And it's only on that half. I'll stand over here and get wet. Okay. Okay. I don't care about what's next to me. I only care about what's above. So if this is the case, that would make that 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Okay, 4 up seems okay. Collecting more cobblestone. I'm gonna collect more cobblestone than I spend to build this. Which is gonna be interesting. Yep, I'm full. That's funny. Alright, let me... That was bad placement. There we go. Digging through the mountain, looking for the other side. I hear water. I don't know where it is. Oh, hello. Hi. Found the other side. This is not the tunnel, mountain I thought it was. But that's okay. This will be just as entertaining. Maybe I rerouted around that one. Oh well. I hear water and lava. Interesting. I'm playing on my other screen, but I've lost my mouse cursor. How do I get that back? It depends on how you lost your mouse cursor. Try holding down Alt and pressing Tab and see if you get your mouse cursor back that way. I don't immediately know what to tell you. I know a surefire way to get it back is to just whatever's on the other screen, press Alt Tab until you're in that program, and then hold down Alt and hit F4. That'll force that other program to close, whatever it is. That'll get you your mouse back, but that may not be the end goal you're after. So, take that with a grain of salt, you know what I mean? Hey, Vern, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Neverlast? How you been, man? I've been doing all right. Oh, you were part of the classic stress test last week? I'm not really interested in classic personally. I think it's a neat idea, and I may like create a character on the classic server, just kind of poke around, but I didn't join until late Burning Crusade, so being part of classic wasn't something that was like a memory for me. I think it would be interesting for them. I watched this one guy who does WoW news as well as other video game news, and he came up with an interesting idea, which was not follow the Burning Crusade Lich King storylines, but progress with World of Warcraft in a different story arc. So make it like an alternate, like as far as comic books are concerned, make it like an alternate universe kind of thing. Like different things happen. I thought that would be kind of neat. I did. Yep, no pickaxe. Okay. Slash TP. TP. AwesomeMattG, and then I just do 2730. 77. Negative 111. Ew. It's one square over from where I wanted, but that's fine. That's why I stood. That's why I stood in the middle of a room.
Yeah, not like so you wouldn't actually
A wall. Exactly. All right, let's drop off some of this just to make up some room here. All right. Let's make some pickaxes. Okay. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Awesome. Now we're full again. Back we go. And that's so much better that I only have to walk one direction. I can just teleport home and I don't have to walk 3,000 blocks both ways. I'll stop doing that. Okay. Meow. Do 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 do. A big hole? Haha, that's what she said. I don't know, she's looking at your butt. Yeah, that's, that one over there is 21 square, and this one's 33 square. My next quarry is going to be 66 square. Yeah, I think the one I made back in the day on the multiplayer server was 64 square. And the lighting didn't line up properly on that one, so I think I did the math properly in a 66 square will do it. Because the lighting lines up perfectly on a 33 square, so a 66 square should line up just the same. It'll just take 4 times as many torches to light per layer. Although I think when I get ready to do that one, I'll make a line of torches around the top, and then the second line of torches will just follow me as I descend. So there will only be one line at the top and one line where I'm digging. And then the rest of the hole will be dark. Because otherwise I'm going to end up dropping like... shoot. Probably 1,000 torches into that one quarry. And that's just way too much. I think lighting one layer will probably take 250 torches if I had to guess. Because one layer of the 33 square takes just like 50... 52, 54 torches, something like that, for one layer. It doesn't take a whole stack, but it takes most of a stack. Maybe it only takes like 48, but it takes a lot. And then I would be quadrupling that. So if it took 48, that means it would take roughly 2 stacks of torches per layer, so 128 torches. And then I put a new layer of torches every... I would put torches, skip 3, torches, skip 3, torches. So every fourth layer, there'd be another 128 torches. I have to go down at least 64 levels. So that's... it's like 13 layers of torches. So 128 times 13? That's like 1,500. I'm not putting 1,500 torches in a fucking quarry. That's bananas.
At that point, you would have to put it in and then eventually start scaffolding to remove from the top.
Yeah, that's why I was saying as I dig down, I'll dig down like 3 or 4 blocks, and then when I'm ready to put a new layer, I'll just knock the torches off and move them down. I'd use way too many torches. It's not worth. Just leave the majority of the quarry dark. It's nice being able to see through here. I can see clearly now the other side of the mountain. Manually dug. Creepy music. I don't know why there's the sound of a door creaking open. We're in a mountain. Makes me feel even more uncomfortable. I like Travis. The other day, you look on the other side and there's not a wall there. What? I love that he's not afraid to scream like a little girl. Did you watch the most recent Crit Roll, Creed? Because if you did, he knows exactly what we're talking about. You need to catch up. Yeah, I finally finished Campaign 1. I still need to watch the Grog one-shot. And then the Bob one that comes after, or whatever that is. You're halfway through Campaign 1? Good. And you've already experienced the Briarwood story. One of the best stories in the game. Not... I don't know if I'd say it was the best, but it was amazing. Briarwoods was fucking awesome? Yeah, dude. Briarwoods, like... Oh. Definitely one of the best? Yeah, absolutely. No question. Your secret is safe with my indifference. Yeah. Life needs things to live. Wow. Allison Jaffe is a literal god? I don't know if I'd say he's a literal god. Matt Mercer is sexy? Yeah. Can confirm. Alright, cool. That's done. Let's put fencing up here. Oh, Minecraft is doing it to you. That is weird. Actually, I can just start digging from over here. What am I doing? You updated to 1.4.2 today? Or 1.14.2 today? Man, I've been on 1.14.2 for a long time. Have y'all just been putting it off, or is it not offered it to you? So correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, you haven't tried to play it in a while. Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong. You're having problems with your mouse cursor disappearing while you're playing Minecraft on your second monitor. Is that correct? Does your mouse disappear if you do anything else? Correct. Okay. Like, does your mouse disappear if you try playing Minecraft on your primary monitor? Like, move Twitch over to your second monitor and play Minecraft on your primary. And see if the mouse disappears. If it still disappears there, then we know for a fact it's got nothing to do with your secondary monitor. It's probably Minecraft doing it. And take from the other side. Break up the staring at the screen the same way. Man, I'm glad I brought 4 pickaxes. I think I'm gonna go through all 4 of them. Boingy, boingy. Okay, so the mouse disappears when it's in Minecraft regardless of what monitor you're on. Okay, well that helps. I should be able to help with this a little further, but I'm going to need to do a little bit of research here on my end. Question. Do you use larger than standard mouse cursors? Or do you have a mouse cursor that has, like, has the shadowy tail behind it? Yes, you use a large mouse cursor. Okay. One thing we might want to test, just to see if it fixes the problem, and then we can try to find a solution for it to use the large arrow, is go into your control panel and change your mouse options so that the standard size Windows arrow works again, and see if that fixes it. I don't want to leave it that way, obviously, because you like the larger arrow, but that'll at least tell us if that is indeed the problem. God. This shit's pissing me off. I put down 3! Ugh, fart. Okay. /TP AwesomeMattG. Negative 2729. 77. 110. Oh, that's because I said 2729. I needed to put 2730. Oh, I know what I did wrong. It's changing my numbers. 2730, 77, negative 111.
Oh, there. On it, we're gonna go.
Alright. Oh, it doesn't want commas? Oh, God, I'm sorry.
That's the problem.
Sorry.
It's okay. So you can do the 27.
Negative 2730, 77.
The commas.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. It's because when it shows up on.
Oh, yeah, you can use the up arrow. Whatever, Creed. Changed it to default regular. Still disappears. Okay. So in that case, go ahead and change it back to the mouse cursor you enjoy. And we'll have to address it here in a few minutes. Okay. So it's not a mouse. Not a problem specifically with her mouse cursor that she uses in Windows. It's gotta be Minecraft related. You just have to Google it, see what people are saying in Minecraft forums and stuff. You can't be the only one with this problem. Oh, you know what? Might need to upgrade Java. Go open up, close Minecraft. Open up Firefox. Don't use Chrome. So you either use Firefox or Internet Explorer. Go to java.com and download the most up-to-date version of Java they have listed on their website. Should be right at the very top. Like a giant red or orange button that says like Java version 8 build. I don't know what build they're on. 15, 25, 36.
Hike.
Yeah, hike. Shut up. Oh my god. Wow. High five. It could be that the version of Java you have on your computer, 11D7, yeah, that one. It could be the version of Java you have on your computer is not perfectly supported by the new version of Minecraft. You don't have Firefox, just Chrome. Okay. On your keyboard, hold down the Windows button and then press the letter R. That'll open up a run command. And then whatever's in the run command, just delete it out of there and type IEXP like Papa, LOR like Romeo, E like Echo. So I explore, all one word. and hit enter. That'll open up the old version of Internet Explorer. Go to Java's website there and download it. If you try to download Java in Chrome, Chrome starts bitching about how your computer doesn't need Java. Chrome doesn't use Java at all. Why would you ever want to download Java? And you're just like, bitch, just let me download the program. Hey, Amy, what is up? How you doing, lady? Doing good. Awesome. How's Caltod? Is he still suffering from being Swedish? It's a terrible affliction. Rip. Oh, he basically smells as bad as Swedish fish taste. Ew. Gross. Me and Cappy both instantly were just like, ugh. Oh man. Get wrecked. Devastated. Fatality. Sensible chuckle. God damn it, Creed. Okay. Okay. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Alright, so now we can flesh this bridge out a little better. Oh. There we go.
Oh, there's one.
Yep. Kind of a cool looking Cursor disappears as soon as you open Minecraft. Okay. Very interesting issue. I'm gonna have to do some research, Mom. I'm sorry. If you, here's a question. If you have Minecraft open and you move your mouse around the screen, do you kind of see the buttons inside Minecraft highlight as though you have your mouse on top of them, even though you can't see your mouse? Like, you know, when you move your mouse over a button, it usually goes from like a dark gray to a slightly lighter shade of gray. Does it still do that when you move your mouse around a little bit? Because if that's the case, that means your mouse is still there. It's just invisible. When I try to click on a chest, it opens my inventory. Huh. The first I've heard of it. I mean, I've not really had many problems with Minecraft, so I haven't really kept up to date on problems. But no problems until you updated Minecraft. Okay, so it could be a 1.14 issue specifically. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do a little research, Mom. Cappy and I are both on 1.14 and we don't experience this problem. So we'll have to do a little figuring. We're talking about compatibility issues online.
Well, yeah, some people drivers.
Yeah, there may be some kind of Windows update that needs to get installed. No.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not, like Mom says, evidently it's not an uncommon issue. She's looking it up, and apparently there are multiple forum posts regarding this problem. So I'm sure the Minecraft people are aware of it. You did do the automatic backup before updating? Well, that backed up your world. But I don't think it's a problem with, like, your world being damaged. I think it's a problem with the way Windows and Minecraft are talking to each other. They don't seem to be having a great conversation right now. I will. I'll look into it afterwards. See if I can find any information. Can you do me a favor? On your computer, click on the start button down in the bottom left. And then you should have a option in your start menu called settings that looks like a gear. Open that. And then on the left side of settings, I think it's the very first option. It's called updates. Select that and tell it to check for Windows updates. See if there's any outstanding Windows updates that are required. You're up to date. It said you were up to date after you clicked to check for more updates. Yep, okay. Well, crud. Yep. I'll have to look some stuff up, Mom. Sorry. Should be able to help you tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be one of those things where you're going to be sitting around for days being all like, when can I play Minecraft again? Sure. Shouldn't have- Yeah. Turn that shit off. That shit sucks.
When did I disabled all the things, but then I was like, turn it off.
Yeah. I turned it off. That was one of the first things I turned off.
Okay.
It's trying to help you like record footage for YouTube, stream it to Twitch.
Thanks.
Tell your friends. Post live to
really
Facebook.
Watch me play Freestyle.
Yeah. People are desperate to watch Cappy play Free Cell.
On the door.
Shoot box hero. Were you?
Yeah.
I love how you and I will be singing a song in our heads at the same time. And then I'll go to sing part of it out loud and you'll be like, I was just at that part too.
I debated singing out loud, and I was like, probably shouldn't.
You could meow it. That's right.
Well, I did that the one time someone was like, is Abby meowing in the background? And they were like, you were like, yeah.
It was Baka.
And you're like,
Is Cappy meowing? Yes. Yes, she is. This is how we sing songs to each other. We meow them. And then we like to play the game of guess this song. And then we'll meow it to each other.
yeah.
Like, can the person figure out what I'm singing by meows?
Sometimes, not always.
Yeah,
It's
I would say it's like 50-50. Sometimes you choose like really obscure songs and I'm just like, I don't think I could have named that song if you sang it to me normally.
Okay, I can name that tune in one note. Meow.
Meow.
Yeah.
We're so stupid. We don't have any fun around here. Okay. Damn, that is a sweet earth. Round. Hey,
Yes. Coral.
coral. Coral. No fun allowed, says Creed. You are no longer allowed to meow songs to your loved ones. Oh, oh please. Making a bridge, checking it twice. What? I'm gonna find out if you're naughty or nice? I don't get it. I almost died by having a heart attack. Boop. Actually, let's go like that. Man, now I can't even see the... We came out so far, I can't even see the mountain we dug through. Crap.
Nice.
Oh, I know, right, Creed? Man, now that you're playing ATS, we'll have to get together and play some this week. You have all the DLC? And the multiplayer mod updated? Oh man, I think we're gonna have to switch to glass. We might be able to do a little bit more. No DLC. So you don't have Oregon or Washington, right? Okay. Noted. Oh, I can TP. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Just kidding. Not raining here, bitches. Oh yeah. Boop 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 boop. Picking up the stone. Okay, now I can put a bunch of these pickaxes back. For now. I'll keep one. Alright. Let's go make some fence. 2, 4, 5, 6. Bam! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam! Feel like Emerald Lagasse. Bam! No? Okay. No fun for me. Gabby says, no. Emerald Lagasse isn't even doing TV anymore, I don't think. Man, those are the golden years of Food Network. Emerald Lagasse and Iron Chef.
I've loved Iron Chef.
Oh.
I love Masahari Mariko.
Yeah, the original, the Japanese Iron Chef. So much better than the American version.
Screw the American version.
The American version is too,
American.
well, yeah, that. I was gonna say it's too, like, what's the big kind of shows nowadays everybody likes watching? Reality. It's too reality show, because it's always like, it never fails. No one ever finishes on time. And they always have one big screw up right in the middle. And I'm like, I remember watching the Japanese one. And like, if somebody screwed up, that was a rarity. And now it's like everybody screws up once or twice per episode. And I'm like, these are professional chefs. They're not going to have something come up that they don't know what to deal with. They're going to be like, shit, I burned this thing. And then they stand there for 5 minutes trying to figure out what to do. And I'm like, the guy's a professional chef. He knows what to do. The manufactured drama. Thank you.
Not a fan.
Nope. Barefoot Contessa.
I like Barefoot Contessa.
Yeah, she's cool. She's a little pretentious, but
Yeah, she's a little highbrow,
I mean, but not pretentious in the way of like, wow, she's a bitch. Just like she's extremely wealthy and she prepares her food that way. Oh yeah, way more personable than Martha Stewart. Because she'd be all like, you can go get this black garlic down at your local thing. Or you could just order like black garlic cloves online for like $1. But I prefer the real thing. And she's spending like $30 on one clove of garlic.
She liked doing a lot of stuff from scratch. Like, she wouldn't just go buy chicken stock. She would
Yeah.
cook a whole chicken.
Yeah, she'd cook a whole chicken and use the bones to make stock. And then she's like, and now we can use this chicken stock to make like a pot pie. And you're like, that's a lot of work for chicken stock.
Yeah.
I can just go down to Walmart and buy a thing of chicken stock for like 86 cents. Problem solved. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that one.
I'm gonna do that one, yeah. But it's interesting watching her do stuff though, because she does stuff that like most people would never do in real life.
Yeah.
So you're like, huh, that's interesting.
I always liked the Sandra Lee, because hers was like more realistic style of cooking, where it was like half. No, just buy this tub of yogurt.
Yeah. Sandra Lee.
You know?
If you can't use homemade, store bought is fine.
Yeah.
That was what Barefoot Contestant would always say.
Yeah.
But she always said it's fine, as though like it's fine.
Like your girlfriend telling you everything's.
Yeah, like your girlfriend telling you everything's fine. Exactly. It's exactly the tone she would use when she would say store bought is fine. Man, that was a perfect example. Justin Wilson? Does that name ring a bell for you?
Nope.
No, doesn't ring a bell for me either. Sorry, Creed, can't join you on. Oh, Mom, that's Mom. Sorry. Creed and Mom's name are both green on my screen, so. Sorry, Mom, I don't know who Justin Wilson is.
I might know the face if I saw it, but.
Yeah, I may know the face too, but the name just doesn't ring a bell. So. Oh, the Cajun chef, I guarantee.
Oh.
That dude. I know that dude. I just didn't know his name.
Yeah, I never watched him. I know of him.
I think he was technically a little before our time.
Born in 1914.
Born in 1914? Yeah, he's a little before our time. But I know the phrase I guarantee. Oh, it started in the 70s. Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
Like when my mom starts naming stuff and we're just like, I don't know what that is. Shipwreck over there.
Oh, yeah, there is a shipwreck right there.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
That's above water, so you gotta go in and look in.
Yeah, dude, I totally could.
It'll be a treasure map.
We'll have to check it out.
I'm glad you got to the coral part at least for this stream. That's really cool.
Yeah. Back when they had rotary phones.
I love rotary phones.
What's a rotary phone? I'm just gonna say that to make Mom feel old. She knows I know what a rotary phone is. We used to have one.
And my grandma switched to a regular phone. She gave me a rotary phone, and I could play 9 to 5.
Nice. What a way to make it. With Delta Burke.
Oh, I used to watch Designing Women with my mom.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I love Designing Women.
That was the one that had the black assistant, right?
Yeah, the male.
Huh?
There was a male. There was a
Yeah,
dude.
a black dude
Yeah,
assistant
yeah,
they
yeah,
had.
Yeah.
Was he a gay
He
character?
He wasn't an assistant. I think he was like the painter or something.
Maybe. Was he a gay character?
I don't remember.
I want to say he was, but that was like I watched it before I knew what gay was because I was like 6 at the time, and I didn't know what that meant. So I don't even know if that was a thing or not. He may have also been a character that was like the character was gay, but they never said he was gay on the show. Oh, he was gay in Mannequin. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking. He was the guy that wore the sunglasses that was a circle on one side and a triangle on the other.
Yes, that was him in Mannequin.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I want to go watch all this stuff. I want to watch Mannequin. designing women.
Watch Police Academy.
Hell yeah.
Police Academy was that time frame. Oh, did it stop raining? That's disappointing.
You can set the weather to rain.
Can you?
Yeah. I think it's like /set weather. No, it's a command.
Oh, it's a command. Didn't there used to be a slider in here for rain too?
You ask that every time, and I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You've asked me that like 3 times, and I'm like, I don't remember. I think there was maybe a slider for like moody weather or something.
Maybe.
I don't remember one if there was.
Internet, tell me. Mom might remember.
At least now if you fall into water. I mean, still in a bad spot to back, but...
TP.
Yeah, but you have to get back to your house.
Yeah, that's true. At that point, I'd be like, all right, we're done.
Well, it's already past 10 and you...
Okay, let's see. Let me get this. Light it all on fire. Burn, baby, burn. Disco inverted. All right. Laser sounds.
I still think the problem with the weather is that you moved into the mesa, which doesn't rain in the desert.
Yeah.
So you feel like it never rains. It does, you just don't get to experience it.
No, yeah, I definitely agree with you.
And then you dug your first quarry in the mesa and your second in the desert.
Oh no, Mom, definitely. The plan was in this area we switched to glass for the bridge. And the bridge is just glass until we get over the coral, and then it switches back to cobble. That's also why if you come over here, I got a ton of glass already saved up. I'll probably need to go ahead and start cooking some more. But yeah, I got glass saved up specifically for this. Okay. Trying to think. Is there anything else I need at the moment? I think that's it. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna clean that up a little. Gonna use glass panes for the hand railing, probably. That would make the most sense. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for us for tonight. That was 5 hours of streaming time.
Yeah,
That's not bad. All right. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.